Welcome to Four Wheel Builds.
There's a new project car, 2018 Subaru BRZ TS.
Good morning, everyone. It's 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and we're heading out to have a look at a brand new build that we want to buy for the channel. We've got a 4-hour drive, or just a little bit over 4 hours, 430-kilometer drive ahead of us. So let's get cracking and let's go take a look at our next potential build. I'm sure you will love it.
Do you remember when we used to run away through the night? There is a story about us two, and it's written about me and you. Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time can stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now.
And there she is. There she is. She's arrived. It's midnight, or actually past midnight already. Look at that. A little bit dark, can't really see much. And there's the main damage. We'll take care of that, don't worry about that. Should be right. She's a beauty, that's for sure. Exciting times ahead. Get that fixed up and we'll be rocking.
'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring.
It is 1 a.m. in the morning. The guy dropped off the car. We've got it this far, but we don't seem to be able to get it started now. So, looking through this quite a large handbook for this car, trying to determine as to how to get this bloody thing started and so we can move it back into the driveway. So, hopefully, we'll get that sorted out in a minute or so. Okay, so that's gonna be a wrap for today, for tonight. It's like I said, 1 o'clock in the nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. The car's been delivered. It's sitting in a driveway. We've got it started finally. It's dark, so there's probably not much point to do anything further right now. We'll come and revisit the car tomorrow, and we'll give you a better glance, and so you can see it from a close up and see what it looks like and see what needs to be done. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. So guys, it is the next morning here, and I wanted to show you the new build. No, this is not the new build. This is our old build, the Beamer, which is still to be finished. Here she is. Yeah, that's a tarp. Okay, let me maybe take that tarp off, and I'll give you a quick look as to what we got. Okay, presumably you guys are not impressed by the front. But as you can see, that's the car that we got. It's a 2018 Subaru BRZ TS model. There's the badge right there, which means tuned by STI. Now, to the best of my knowledge, about 1,000 of these came out worldwide. 500 to the US, 300 to Japan, 100 to Canada, and 100 to New Zealand and Australia, I believe. Do let me know if I'm mistaken. I did a bit of research, but that's what I got. Okay, so let me maybe show you around the car, and maybe let's start from the back. That seems to be the nicest area of the car at this point in time. So there you go guys, that's the good end, you could say, of the car. Twin exhausts, black lettering or black markings, which are apparently unique to this release. Twin exhausts as per standard BRZ. Huge, I mean huge, big, real, authentic carbon fiber wing, made by STI. Now apparently, from what I read on the forums, this does help at high speeds, because this car is so light that at high speeds it's a little bit jittery. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I haven't driven mine as yet, or not at those speeds, to be able to, you know, advise you any better. Really sick looking LED lamps, or back lamps. Really digging this color. Not quite sure as to what the color code is or what the name of this is, but I will find out. Addition side skirts, rear bumper skirts, I don't know what you call it. Also STI items, quite expensive, and luckily for me, all those parts are really in really good shape on this car. We do have one piece of damage here on the rear bumper, which will need to be addressed, but you know, obviously compared to the front, that's not much. Big exhaust tips, two of. Okay, so maybe let's move towards the front. We have 18-inch alloy STI wheels all around, 2-cylinder Brembo calipers at the back, and 4-cylinder equivalents at the front. And as you can see, the car up to the doors is quite fine, and there's that STI side skirt that I mentioned, which is luckily in good shape, because as I mentioned before, these parts are quite expensive. As the front 4 caliper Brembos. So about from, and this applies to both sides, from about this point on, so you know, front of the door, the fenders, all this needs to be fixed. So the major impact of this car was occurred on the left hand side. So here, as you can see, the lights, well, there is no light, the light has disintegrated. It looks far worse than I think it really is, but yeah, definitely. You know, the lid or the engine cover, both left and right fenders, front bumper, grills need to be replaced. Luckily enough though, there is an addition, this splitter at the front, also made by STI, which is in good shape, luckily for us. Once again, you know, these parts can get quite expensive, so the more we can salvage, the better. This light has disintegrated. This light has broken. It works, but it has broken tabs. Is it salvageable? I don't know as yet. We'll see. The addition, the badge, obviously here is good. This piece here, once again, an STI piece, is also good, which is lucky for us once again. We seem to get very lucky with this car. So guys, as you can see, the engine's in really good condition. Looks pretty much brand new. This has only got 27,000 kilometers on the clock, not miles. This car was imported from Canada, so it's in kilometers. But as you can see, you know, the piece here, the lights disintegrated, the cooling system's gone, ventilators are also obviously fairly well damaged. The number of plastics on the engine are gone. There should be a air box or air filter box right here, but there isn't one, so it's also obviously disintegrated. The ABS pump has been shifted back, so that needs to be obviously fixed. There's a number of lines which are kinked. These need to be replaced, as you can see here. So I think the front headlamp wiring is frayed, so we need to get that fixed up. I don't think it's a major deal, but sorry, that's not the lamp, that's actually the ABS pump wiring that's been shot. There's the wiring for front headlamp right here, and that also will need some work to it done. I will be looking for the front headlamps. I'm not sure if I got OEM yet or aftermarket. As you can see, the radiator or the cooler is all gone. The front support is all bent up, so that I need to replace. Actually, the whole front section up to here needs to be replaced. The good thing is these are all, from as far as I can tell, bolt-on parts, which is good. But as you can see, the remainder of the car is actually looking really well. The engine's really clean. I do have a body guy coming either today or tomorrow, depending as to his availability. He asked me not to take the car, well, not to start taking the car apart as yet, as he wants to see the damage as it appears now. Apparently that sort of allows him to get his first impressions or indications as to how the accident occurred and what he should be looking at when he's got the car on the frame machine. I am wanting to, I guess, find the potentially previous owner of this car, just to get some, I guess, some feedback from him or from her about the car as to what they had and what they done to it. I don't have any lock nuts to take this wheel off, so either we'll need to figure something out and maybe go to the Subaru dealership and see if we can get a replacement or get it taken off, or if potentially we'll find the the previous owner, he or she might have it, and be able to send it over. We also got a single key for the car, so we'd obviously like to get the second if possible. So yeah, we'll do a bit of research and see if we can go back to the previous owner and see if they want to help us out. Yeah, like I said, the door's in really good shape, so all the damage is essentially done, going from here frontwards. I'm not a body person, but that doesn't seem to be any other sort of damage. All the other gaps, at least, seem to line up quite well. So if you have a look at the door rear sort of gap, it seems to follow a fairly good line. Okay, so let's maybe now take a look inside the car. So we've got a key, and it is a like I said, we've only got the one key. So let's go have a look. We can't open the doors fully as yet, just due to the fact that we've got that fender damage. Yeah, and it's a little bit filthy and grimy on the inside. And there's the front console. So as I said, the car's in kilometers, not miles, as it was imported from Canada. It's got a whole lot of buttons for audio, the audio system as per norm, for 2018 cars now. As a radio, sat nav, navigation, GPS, touchscreen, all that kind of stuff. I must say I haven't sort of had a chance to play around with it as yet, so I don't even know what can be done with this. Luckily enough, for our temperatures in Europe here, it's actually got heated seats, aircon, heating. Obviously the red button, which is the start button for the car, which is very a central piece in this car. It's got nice SDI gear knob, and the car obviously needs to be a little bit cleaned up, but other than that, it's quite good. to the seats. It's got really nice seats, that seem to be at least nice and comfy when you're standing in place, with the TS logo embroidered on them. Nice red leather, and is it suede or Alcantara trims, so which is also on the doors, and also has these material accents on the console, so on there, and also on here it's got like a suede cover over the instrument cluster. Obviously the standard electric seats. It's got these nice red seat belts, which really sort of accents the color scheme of this car. Okay guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you for joining us. I hope you will join our next episodes as we go through the process of actually rebuilding this 2018 BRZ STI. To all the subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. For those of you that haven't subscribed as yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, the post notifications, so you're up to date as to what's going on with this build. Links to our fan page on Facebook and our Instagram page will be below, so please join us there. You'll see more up-to-date content as to what's happening with this build, and obviously our BMW 325 XI build. So that's it for now. I hope to see you in the next episode.